Hello and welcome to this episode of Crusader Kings 3 as we continue playing as the Kingdom of Benin. Our old ruler just died at the end of the last episode, so our new ruler, Enetin V, has now become our ruler, and we need to kind of do his initial ruler setup stuff here. But looking at the map, we are pretty clearly the biggest guys on the block, at least in Sub-Saharan Africa here. There are a couple other big guys here, but we're the top player, I think. Looking elsewhere, the Byzantine Empire continues to grow, it looks like. Abbasids are still kind of doing their thing. Egypt is now Darad. I'm not sure what happened there. They were high chiefdom, and weren't they like a kingdom before? Maybe that's what happened. And once again, Europe is a horror show. So we need to, we can invite champions, which we might want to do. Let me look to see. So we need to do the learning lifestyle. He started going down scholar, which is okay, but I would rather go down theologian first. Since we are going to be focusing on the piety and such, I think we'll do this first. Or select the theology focus. Because our goal with him is to reform our religion under his reign. So we need to add powerful vassals here. He's decent at martial, 16. They're okay at a couple things. 20 martial. So they have 12 diplomacy. I'm just looking to see. But she also has 14 diplomacy, so everyone's good at martial. Alright, so let's see who's best at kind of these other things. So they're 13 at stewardship. So let's assign him there, or her there. 8, 11. I guess we'll assign the 11 to the spy master. It's not great, but we have the 12 as the chancellor. And hopefully one of these two is decent. Yeah, so 16. Okay. So I was thinking we got some spillover from our council for this. Oh, he's reclusive. That sucks. He had 0 from stewardship. His stewardship's so bad. Even she wouldn't be able to help him all that much. So we've had one son who died from being sickly. And 2 more sons. Okay, so here's a thing where I wasn't able to name these kids. Actually, we would have named this first kid Enetin, I think. I can't rename them when they're dead. So, we aren't going to have a 6th Enetin, I don't think. So this is our war. Oh, they're both our wards right now. Alright. I think let's host a feast to both get our stress down because we're generous. What are our things here? Generous, patient, and cynical. Okay. So this will both increase the opinion of our vassals and get our stress down, hopefully. And what's our champion situation here? Can recruit them. In theory. I don't know why they haven't joined yet as a champion. But our worst champion is 12, so we don't actually need to hire any right now. Guests are gathered in the Great Hall, lords and ladies from near and far reaches of the realm. Mood is bright, spirits are high. Right, we're still at war, aren't we? We're retreating, I guess. I did everything I could, ensuring that my two vassals would be as far from each other as possible. It was not enough, and now they have come to blows in the middle of my feast. One of my guards is close to the brawl and looks to me for the order to intervene. So I can either throw them both out, or no, I can throw Win out. So Oni would get 20 opinion of me. I would grow forming a friendship with her, a rivalry with the other, lose 20, and then it's the reverse. Well, Oni is the one I need opinion with, so I think I'll do this. Been hosting your Chancellor. He's helped me truly see nice. Gonna negotiate alliance. All right. So what are my... Okay, so what are my holdings here? We have Benin, which I obviously want to keep. Or I might even have to keep. We have Panjari, which is up here. We have Guwari, which is over here. Then we have Ibaba, this one. Do we have a second duchy? No. This needs some help. Who? This is Nupe. So no one controls this. Like it doesn't even exist. That's right, that's mine. Wow, they hold 3, so I prefer not to give it to him. It's the same guy, yeah. So I probably should give this holding to someone, and then also... Both of my siblings have titles already. Adult, yes. Culture, preferably mine. Religion, preferably mine. Not ruler. My dynasty. The rest is fine, I guess. Can I find someone who doesn't have any claims and isn't in line to inherit anything? Yeah, like her. So it takes us below the vassal limit. Grant the vassal there. So down here, we need control. So let's do that. Do we need to promote culture anywhere? Nope. 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 Those are all good. So let's increase development here again. Domestic affairs looks good. Yeah, okay. The rest of this all looks good, I think. So we're still retreating here. The pleading gaze I received from my brother is taking on a desperate tone. A group of guests are approaching the corner he has hidden all evening, and the walls are hindering his escape. The poor man has never been good with people, so I will distract the converging guests. He gains 15 opinion of me and gets a weak hook. Or I get a weak hook. Tells a story. He loses 20 opinion. I grow closer to forming a rivalry. All of the other guests gain 10 opinion. I need to talk to you in private. I spend 150 prestige. We grow closer to forming a friendship. I get a weak hook on him. I lose stress. He gains 20 opinion of me. I kind of like that. So normally I wouldn't necessarily use reclusive to determine something, but since it gives me this one, and I think it's our best choice, I think I'm going to just take it. This army needs a new general, by the way. So will let me do it. Oh, I can't while we're retreating. Alright, now let's do it. How is this going? Mods will be ready in 48 days. Nice. And we need to do some serious work rebuilding our men-at-arms here. There we go, Mots. So that gives us 8. So I think we needed to do city planning next. That'll be 21 years. So we should be 55 when that gets done. So we might not be able to get into fuel times during his lifetime, but hopefully we will be close. So what do we need? Organized faith. We'll hopefully do that under his leadership. Oh, right. Do we have any... We don't have any powerful... Almost no one is going up against us. So maybe what we can do is increase our tribal authority. So that when we need to, hopefully, we can put it up to absolute. I don't know if we're going to get that during his lifetime or not. But... Alright. Let's see if we can go back, try this again. So we might be cynical, but we're actually going to play fairly pious. Guess you could once again say the cynical character that he's doing it for his own gain. My wife is pregnant. All right. Oh. How many men do they have? Oh, geez. 7,300? Yeah. Okay, let's do a U-turn. We're gonna need to basically recruit our army here. We don't need all of it, but the age of the world. I've been studying the ancient religious texts and the writings of scholars. They all seem to agree that the world will end 6,000 years after its creation. By my calculations, we are less than a century away. However, my high shaman urges me to keep it to myself. Leave it to the elders and avoid panic. What if your calculations are wrong? So I can say, everybody deserves to know the truth. I gain 50 learning lifestyle, gain piety, lose piety, or gain prestige, lose piety. My high shaman loses enough opinion to stop endorsing me. I can't do this because I'm cynical. I should consult with more shamans. I gain 100 learning lifestyle, which I think is the good answer here because that's kind of what I want. I don't really want to spend piety, and I want to try to get as much lifestyle points as I can, so wait, we lost. Okay. So we've had another sun. I've had some free time, so I stood outside gazing at the clouds and trying to see if I could make out any shapes in them. The cloud looks like a sign for a... Okay, I can't do that because I'm cynical. That cloud looks like a powerful, majestic person like me. Gain 5 prestige. The cloud looks like something. It's nice, though, and I lose stress. I guess I'll take the stress relief. It's not a lot, but hey. Okay, we really do need to get over here to try to take this back. They have 96% ticking war score here. The only reason they haven't won is because the battles won are so in our favor. Her gifts are plentiful. I still didn't get the stupid white stag. I read that it's possible to get it. But you have to be really lucky. Her gifts are plentiful. I pour my gifts onto the soil, herbs, milk, and honey. With my eyes closed and smoke stinging in my nostrils, I raise my arm towards the moon, mistress, knower of all truths, mother for the aid of shadows. I can get confident schemer, wisdom and wit, 1 learning, luck with the blade, 1 prowess. I guess. We have a shit ton of learning. Look at all this. Oh, I get some from some of these holy sites too. I guess luck with the blade. I was hoping we might get something to boost our stewardship, but alas. Alright, we're going down Theologian, so we'll do Faithful, Clergy, Clergy, Opinion, plus 10. Let's try chasing them down here if we can. Hidden Alley. In the middle of a nightly ritual in honor of Oya, when there's a sudden noise... I'm in the middle of a nightly ritual in honor of Oya. When there's a... Am I like a witch or something? Why am I honoring Oya? I don't know. Wasn't that the bad one? When there's a sudden noise behind me. A burglar, a visitor, an assassin? As I twist around, I find myself face to face with my cousin, dressed up in a dark cloak, adorned by the unmistakable mark of Oya, a classic outfit for conversions. There's no need for that with me, brother. I learned his witch secret. He learned of my witch secret. Okay, yeah, I am a witch, apparently. Excellent. Is a witch. This character practices witchcraft. Okay. Guess I can try blackmailing these people. Now we're plus 47. So where's their... Okay, their actual capitals over here. I have no idea where the hell these guys are going. Do I already have a hook on these? Doesn't look like it. He's probably not the best one to reform our religion, honestly, but like, who else is gonna do it? Oh, we're gonna lose that. Yeah, that sucks. How soon until we can retreat? Eight days? My wife is with child and I should be overjoyed. However, she has been acting strange and I cannot shake the feeling something's wrong. So I can't say she must tell me because I'm patient. I can't say I must be the father because I'm cynical. So I guess I'll look at this discreetly. 80% chance that I'll discover the truth. Suspicions laid to rest. She loses 25 opinion of me. Now I have a powerful faction. Although they aren't all that powerful, really. To put this person, whoever they are, oh, okay, they have a claim on that specific kingdom. Can we... Looks like they all have sons. There's a daughter, but she's already married. Aren't all my sons, too? Son, son, son. So... can't really do any marriages with those two. If that comes to that, then kind of whatever, I guess. Coveted literature. My lord, my high shaman approaches me with urgency. A local merchant has a copy of the compendious book on calculation by completion and balancing, but refuses to sell it to me. If you make him see the error of his ways, I could be in your debt. Really? So I can pay for it. I gain 25 lifestyle experience, would be good. I get a weak hook on him. This book sounds interesting. I lose $55, gain 50 lifestyle experience, gain learning, +1 learning. He loses 15 opinion. This sounds like a you problem. I kind of like this. I mean, we are cynical, after all. No, they're getting closer. I don't know if we're going to be able to... We could assault the fort. We might actually need to do that here. Just to get this done before they get here. That cost us a lot. But, we're 5% away now. There is no good way to escape either. I think we're going to have to kind of go around this way. Then just hope the war score ends. At this point, I think we should just disband this army. Can I, like, send these guys a gift to try to at least slow this down? Oh, I lose stress by sending gifts because I'm generous. Alright, that's actually pretty cool. Can ransom someone. Will that hurt the war score? Doesn't look like it. As a stray arrow whizzed past my head in the yard, I feel nothing, no fear, no anger, no panic. This has been par for the course recently. I feel as I exist behind a curtain keeping me from feeling the world, and I'm so tired. I think I'll go back to bed. Alright. This guy doesn't seem great in the best shape, I have to say. Oh, they're going after... Gray days, what's the meaning of... Okay. I gained melancholic. Great. -1 to a lot of stuff. Moderate health penalty. Man. That's not great. I have another son. Actually, I'm going to pretend my first son was named Enatin. Because that's what we would have done if I had noticed it in time. I know he wasn't, but, you know. 99%. Renewed jihad. The House of Islam is under grave threat from the onslaught of heathens and infidels in its very heartlands. In response is magnificent, as declared that an era of renewed jihad is upon the world. The core religions of the Dar al-Islam must be retaken at all costs. All righteous Muslim faithful should prepare to join the ranks of the Mujahideen for the upcoming struggles. This could be beginning of unprecedented Muslim aggression. And, yeah. Thank Jesus. That war's over just in time for this to happen. Oh, they're too weak to send an ultimatum now. Excellent. Okay. They're willing to release this guy. Who... Why would I pay for him to be released? So I can construct a building here, so let's do that. Says I need to increase opinion with someone. I'm not swaying anyone, so let's actually do that. Again, why would I pay to have this person returned? Oh, available dynasty legacy. Okay, so what we are, we're generous, patient, cynical, and we have the mastermind philosopher. So, I could see us going down law. Title creation cost minus 20%. Control growth plus 0.2 a month. We could do noble veins. Chance of inheriting good congenital trait plus 30. Chance of new good congenital trait plus 30. I can see this. Career and guest opinion plus 10. Better guests will be attracted. Guest recruitment cost minus 30. Let's maybe do this one. I actually have to remember that oh, that cost all of it. Okay. So where should we go next? I'm actually thinking about going here just because they have that last holy site. Ooh. They have a lot of very powerful allies. Now granted, that's my vassal. So is that. So they'd have the 3,200. They have about 4,000. I outlived my rival. Oh, he's in my dungeon. Who else is in my dungeon? Now remember, I'm now cynical. Oh, I'm cynical, but I'm not necessarily callous. Minus 20% monthly PD. This is what I wanted. At least we are still getting it. The man convert. Oh, he won't convert. You will. What claims do you have? Nothing all that big. But I'm not forgiving or anything either, so I wouldn't necessarily just let them out to let them out. New learning lifestyle, excellent. So, okay, so we need to see which one of these I want to go down. So convert faith plus 25%, religions efficiency plus 20. So this would increase my piety gain, which could be important. Realm priest opinion plus 50. Okay, that's more converting faith. Monthly piety per night. Level of devotion impact plus 100. Diplomacy per level devotion. Is it this that? I thought there was a skill which was like it cuts the cost of reforming our religion in half. Or maybe it's just like PD costs are in half or something. Cultural fascination progress, that's pretty good. Oh, here's this one. 20% of counselors' primary skills added to your own. I can use buy claim interaction. Huh, I could swear. Because that's why I specifically wanted this, is because I thought there was something which was It was either specifically cuts the Reformed faith in half, or it was like piety costs just generally were cut in half or something. Clergy opinion. Let me make sure I didn't miss something. Convert faith in county, progress speed plus 25. The time it takes to convert a county's no longer increase if that faith has a higher fervor. Monthly piety per night. Faith creation and reformation. Okay, yes. Faith creation and reformation cost minus 50% piety. That's what we want. So this is good, but let's go down this first so we get that. That's the one we want. I did just gloss over it. So 15 years for city planning. Yeah, we might get into feudal with him. We'll have to see. Faction disbanded. Oh, God. Is this my wife? My aunt! Your big round cow eyes are like stars in the sky. I would be blessed if I could see you. That I may know the depths of your love, you should do everything I want all the time. These lines are but a bleak reflection of my feelings for you. I will do anything to prove my loyal affections. What? You're my aunt! In scheme to romance me. Yeah. Let's not. Why is this 0%? Personality, minus 50. Alright. Fair enough. I can create this duchy all of a sudden, for some reason. I guess a vassal conquered up here is the only main thing that I can figure. I mean, sure, I guess. So she has 3 titles. She might have all of these, actually. Yeah. Well, I guess you're gonna be... gonna be the High Chieftain of this. Few champions. Gee. There we go. Now we have champions. Level 9 again. We probably could invite. How many below 12? Quite a few. Following the descendants of a low... Okay, so these are my kids. So he's doing martial, which is still better than intrigue. Following the descendants of a lowly thief, I asked my son in error what he thought. He expressed doubts about whether any god could want a realm to be ruled by such a harsh law. Well, you know, I do worship their version of the devil, so, you know, just saying. So let's see. We can get cynical, which doesn't impact his martial at all. Just, which doesn't impact his martial at all. Or temperate, which doesn't impact his martial at all. Is this our heir? It is our heir. We could do temperate, just because we haven't played as a I don't think we've had anyone who's temperate. Well, actually, I think the first Ina 10 might have been temperate. But we've had a lot of cynical recently, and we just had just. So let's make him temperate. Champion has arrived. It's only a 12. That's the lowest we could even recruit or attract. Let's oh right, that's right. They had like these powerful allies or whatever, right? Well, that's a vassal here. Well, they're still around, but maybe not quite as powerful. Yeah, they would be down to about 3,000 troops. How about these guys? 1,200 plus their ally? Who is our vassal? So, sucks to be you. So we can just seize this as de jure. I guess we can do that. That probably means they'll become our vassal or whoever is vassal. Yeah. Man, I'd really love more men-at-arms. Wait, we would lose that? Why? Defensive buildings, better army commander. Wow, better than 26. More soldiers, more men-at-arms counter. Really? Wow, we would even lose there, apparently. Okay. That's not cool. Why does it not say 12 days? 18 days, 16 days. Well, 12 days again down here, I guess. We can try to pass each other. Nope, never mind. Oh, what? Oh, well, I don't know what happened there. We were doing well, and then suddenly everything went to shit. Well, that sucked. She was slain. He was slain. Well, I guess we're gonna have to... Where are you going? Over there? Looks like we're gonna have to Hulk smash this. I'm surprised that, 2 years. Well, I guess we can try to keep the incredibly small amount of progress. No, I don't want a concubine. The one thing I wish you could do in this game is before you raise all these troops, you can select how many levies you want. The High Shaman often quotes passages from the sacred stories about the holy virtues. I should prove I've paid attention by quoting a passage of my own, preferably one which complements his personality. So he's temperate, paranoid, and patient. So, probably something about patience. If he's flattered, I gain 100 piety. He gains 30 opinion of me. If he's pleased, I just get the piety. Otherwise, he loses 10 opinion. He's flattered. Nice. Alright. So I think what I'll do is I'll have this spare army to the side, but otherwise I'll just send the rest of these back home and disband them. A dream of danger. I met a local village elder, a wizened old man who was a foolhardy adventurer in his youth. Did he take an arrow to the knee? He once got lost in a great forest and almost drowned in its swamps. Fortunately, he was rescued by a mysterious man who was of tall and handsome appearance and carried himself in a calm and kind yet melancholy, somber, and regal manner. This man referred to himself only as a dreamer and warned about the seductive dangers of excitement and risk. Afterwards, the old man never sought out reckless excitement again and lived a stable, quiet, happy life back home. So, I guess I could understand that with, like, say, being patient. Agreed. Only idiots blindly worship excitement and ambition. I gain piety. I disagree. What's the point of living a boring life? I gain 10 piety and 10... let's do that one. I can taste the reform religion. It is almost there. Once I think I need 2 more of these. Oh, wait. Oh, shit. I don't actually have enough men there to do the siege. I didn't even notice. Now I do. I'm glad I noticed, or else I'd be like sitting there like, why isn't this progressing? Look like we can... Oh, no. We can't build anything new there. Speaking of a new learning perk, let's do this. And next one, we can go down here. And then we'd probably do learn on the job. We'd probably finish out the scholar then. But I wanted to get to this, like, as fast as I could. Because you never know what might happen, especially since I'm a witch. Whether it's a sarcastic comment or a disapproving look, my vassal constantly shows her disdain for my condition. What's my condition? As I realize I have forgotten the book she lent to me, I know exactly how she will react. Why am I even surprised anymore? She says with a sigh. And my heart sinks. So, I'll prove her wrong, which... So, again, I don't necessarily take these into account, although maybe I mean, I really haven't had to up until this point. I can prove her wrong. which I'll gain critical amount of stress because I'm melancholic. 80% I overcome my lethargy. I gain extra effort, which basically counteracts the melancholy effect, at least as far as my skill points are concerned, for 5 years. She gains 20 opinion. 25% I'm still tired. 15% I'm exhausted, which gives a moderate health penalty. I can say, shut up, you reclusive witch, which means she'll lose even more opinion. Or, she's right, I'm worthless, and I spend 35. Maybe I'll do this for now, just because I don't want to get into critical stress if I can help it. In the Chiefdom of whatever, they believe in Baidism, and they do not pray to Olurn. The High Shaman condemns it as heresy, but the people ask for understanding. So you can either say, how they worship is none of my business, which I get religious understanding for 25 years, or they will pray, will be easier to convert faith. He gains 10 opinion of me. Yeah, I think I'd just say whatever. Let's call a hunt. That gets our stress down a lot. As we ride deep into the Chiefdom of Dindi? Dindi. The ground grows wetter and the air grows heavier. Suddenly, from out of the greenery surrounding us, a giant of a man appears, hulking in layer upon layer of dirty clothing. Explain yourself, he shouts. What are you doing in my marshland? Your marshland, it is? Is it? Then show us around. We can get local guide for 10 years. That's prowess plus 2. And 500 stewardship lifestyle points. So that doesn't really help us, because we're not doing stewardship. Let's talk this through. Diplomacy challenge. 50% chance the man understands my argument. We get +1 control growth for 5 years. 50%. We spend 75 prestige. Here's something to hunt finally. I gain 24 dread. We kill him. And we lose 30 popular opinion. I guess we just do this. Even though we don't really get... We don't need the stewardship lifestyle experience. Hunt returning from the wild. Alright, so we gain prestige. This war was a bit more troublesome than I was expecting. But still not really a problem. Man conversion, sure. He's the one who won't convert, right? Yep. I hope you enjoy... Are you in house arrest? No, he's in the dungeon. I hope you enjoy the dungeon down there. Because I have a feeling, unless someone decides to pay a ransom to get you out, that you're not going much of anywhere. So I think... Yeah, we're basically an hour in, aren't we? So I think that will end today's episode. So we did a little bit of stuff. Namely, we are... Hopefully we can reform our religion, like, next episode. And that will get us yet another step of the way to adopting feudal ways. The only thing, really the only thing left then would be getting 2 more of these, one of which we're 13 years away from, and whatever, I don't know how long it'll take to get another one. Because we only need 3 years until we can go up to absolute tribal authority, which I won't do probably until the very end anyway. So thank you for watching, and I hope to see you here next time in Crusader Kings 3.